Where do fairies and the wee folk live? Alana is a sky fairy who loves birds. She lives in a tree at the edge of a forest so she can be amongst them. Zena is a garden fairy who loves butterflies. She lives in a tree stump amongst the flowers. Sakura is a blossom fairy. She lives in a house called a minka. Her best friend is Asahi. They love having a meal together to celebrate their friendship. Vera is a sparkle fairy. She lives near a magical gnome village. She loves to fly over and sprinkle them with fairy dust. Daisy, Lily and Violet are garden fairies who love flowers. They live in a beautiful meadow with their mother. They love to dance and play all day long. Ava is a tooth fairy. She lives in a tulip field with her 5 sisters: Eva, Leah, Sky, Luna and Floss. Anya is a forest fairy who lives in a pine forest. Next door, just down a small path, is where Anya's sister lives. They see each other every day. Meg and Ned are unicorn fairies. They live in a large open paddock. They love playing games with the unicorns. Sophia is a night fairy. She lives in a tree deep in the forest. She loves fireflies, or glowbugs as she likes to call them. Sophia's best friend Maya lives in an acorn next door. Maya is a night fairy too. She loves fireflies and moths. At night, they venture out to play with the glowbugs. They also enjoy visiting their friends. Tiggy, Ola and Rin live in the forest too. They love when their friends visit. Veronica and Monica are tropical fairies. They live in a tree house in the middle of a rainforest. They love looking after all of the wild animals. Aurora is a fruit fairy who loves grape juice. She lives with her family in a vineyard where they grow lots of grapes for all the wee folk to enjoy. Willow is an earth fairy who travels the land planting seeds. The seeds grow into flowers, plants and trees. This brings colour and new life into the world. She lives in a hut amongst the flowers. Brook and Flo are pond fairies who live near a waterhole. They love looking after all the frogs, especially the young tadpoles. When night comes and it's time for bed, the frogs sing them to sleep. It is their most favourite lullaby. Holly, Tinker, Carol and Noelle are helper elves. They live in warm cabins at the North Pole, where they love to dance in the snow. Gatto, the gnome, lives in the mountains, in a cabin that he built himself. The rainbow fairies live in the clouds. They love colour. When it rains, they create rainbows for everyone to enjoy. Lars and Alma are moss fairies. They live on a lake, in a boat. Gladys and Merv are forest gnomes. They live with their families in tree trunks in Thistle Grove Forest. There is always plenty to do. Working together, they get everything done. Herbert is a happy farm gnome. He lives on a wind farm which provides water to all the fairy villages. No matter where you live, big or small, with your loved ones is the best place of all.